Yo, what is going on, guys? My name is Vampire Design, and today I'll be some gameplay from the map Meltdown, and of course we're playing some Domination, as you always do, bringing you some 64-1 Annihilation of the Xmas Noobs. I don't know if these guys were Xmas Noobs, but they sure as hell seemed like them. And I haven't ran into too many lobbies with a full party of Xmas Noobs, but this is one of the few ones, and it was complete domination. I started the game 0-1, and then I went on a 64 kill streak. I actually got my my nuclear calling card in this gameplay as well for PlayStation. I only have like 16 hours or 17 hours played on PlayStation, so I haven't been playing it very often, but the last couple of days I have, and I don't know what it was yesterday, but ran into a bunch of Xmas Noobs, and this is one of the gameplays from it. Running around with the silenced PDW 57. Love this gun, love it, love it, love it. It seemed to be very temperamental for me in the beginning, but now that I've adjusted some of my perks, and not perks, but attachments and stuff, it's obviously one of the best guns in the game. And I'm actually having played Xmas Noobs now, I kind of feel a little bit better about myself, a little bit better about my gameplay, because you guys know in the first month of this game, it was just between the skill-based matchmaking and stuff, it was kind of a grind. So now that they've, by the looks of it, done away with skill-based matchmaking, makes me feel a little bit better about myself. So, anyways, what I want to talk about in this video, and I kind of was thinking about doing a video similar to this, but actually a buddy of mine, Andy Vim, on Twitter mentioned to me that I should maybe do a video about this, and it was games I have played, some of my favorite games that I've played over the years, and actually I'm going to take it a step farther, and this year for Christmas, I think, was the first year since I've been playing video games that I actually did not buy myself or get one as a gift. I didn't get a game this year for Christmas. And mostly because, you know, Black Ops is out and Black Ops 2 is out. There's really no reason or want for me to play anything else that's already out. I'm not a big Far Cry fan. I liked Far Cry 1. Never got Far Cry 2. I heard that one sucked anyway. And I'm just really not in the mood. I don't know what it is. I'm just really not in the mood to play Far Cry 3. Maybe a little bit down the line, but I'm going to talk about a couple of my few video games. I don't know if they're going to be out of order or whatnot, but a couple that have come to mind. One that I could think of that was one of my first loves back on Nintendo 64, because that's really when I started gaming seriously. I had a regular Nintendo, had a regular Sega, but the first game I remember playing the shit out of was Mario N64. I think that's what the name was, the Mario World or Mario N64, whatever the very first Mario game is. When Nintendo 64 came out, I got it for Christmas and it released that year, and I remember playing the shit out of Mario. One of my favorite games ever, probably. Shortly after that, on N64, I think there was GoldenEye, another phenomenal game that probably jump-started me into my shooting genre as far as video games goes. I absolutely loved that game. Some other weird games I could think of way back when, I had pretty much every single console you could possibly have. The only thing I kind of stayed away from is the GameCube, and I never had a Wii. But I had a Sega Dreamcast, yeah, and played this game called Shamu. I don't know if anybody ever heard of it. I remember getting it when I was like in middle school, I think. It was some kind of Japanese-based game. It was an RPG. It was a phenomenal game. If everybody's ever played that, in the comment section below, let me know if you played it, if you remember playing it when you were younger. Fucking phenomenal game. Another game that I enjoyed in my early childhood was SOCOM. Absolutely love SOCOM. And it's still probably one of my favorite shooters to date. Absolutely love that game. As of recently, in my recent future, since I've even been doing YouTube, a couple of the games that really stick out, first and foremost, Skyrim, which I'm going to be getting into Skyrim this weekend. I'm actually going to be downloading all three, I think there's 3 DLCs, because I haven't played it in months. I've been missing Skyrim. I absolutely love that game. But if you guys, anybody downloaded those 3 DLCs in the comment sections below as well, let me know if those DLCs are any good. But I heard really good things about them, and I'm going to make sure I get into that this weekend. Only other game I could think of that I played the crap out of was Dead Island. I had a lot of fun playing with Sapiencio. I'm sure you guys know who that is, a buddy of mine, and a couple other guys that had the game. That game was fun, mostly because of the fact that you can, you know, play in groups. That was a really fun game as well. But it struck me that it was strange that I didn't get a game for Christmas. I always seem to buy myself a game. I've always received games for Christmas. It's always, you know, I've been a gamer almost all my life, and I've always enjoyed getting games. I see myself, you know, straying farther away from other games other than the Call of Duty, which is kind of sad to me. But I don't play as many games as I used to. I don't have as much time as I used to being a little bit older. I still play a lot of games. I spend a lot of time playing games, I should say that, but just most of my time is taken up by Call of Duty, because as much as Call of Duty annoys the shit out of me, it still is, you know, my favorite game, obviously. I base my whole channel around it. I do enjoy Call of Duty enough to the point where I play it for days on end. But Skyrim's actually going to hold a special place in my heart. That game is, you know, it deserved every freaking award that it got. Skyrim's amazing, and I'm hoping these DLCs maybe might revive that game a little bit for me, so I can have, you know, a nice little switch piece for Call of Duty. It's always important to me, at least going through the last couple of years of Call of Duty, playing it so much, it's always nice to have like a little switch piece, whether it's a sports game, an RPG, something like that. But anyways, guys, this game's about winding down. This was a 6v6 game, by the way, 64-1. We destroyed these guys. I think we ended up winning like 200 to like 60. If I actually, you know, push this game out a little bit, I might have had a chance at a solid, you know, 100-kill game. I got dogs and the swarm here at the end that didn't even kill anybody. So it could have been a monstrous 6v6 gameplay if we didn't triple cap the entire game. But anyways, guys, I am out. Hope you enjoyed this quick video. Like me on Twitter, follow me on Facebook. We greatly appreciate it. Actually, that's vice versa, whatever. Like the video if you enjoyed it. We greatly appreciate it. And I'm out, guys. Have a good one. Peace.